name's Alana with Fit Sugar TV, and I'm here on the Biggest Loser Ranch with one of the newest trainers, Cara Castronuova, who's going to give us a behind-the-scenes scoop. How do you get the contestants to push harder? I mean, working out is so psychological, so how do you get them to push through their fear?
When it comes to their fears, it's better off just dealing with them. Stop avoiding them. I like to consistently tell them, deal with your fears.
Right.
And if they don't want to do a workout because they're afraid of it, certain contestants at first were afraid of some of the things you wouldn't even imagine, like spinning. Maybe they had a bike accident or something like that. Some of them were just really afraid of boxing because they were never an aggressive person, and showing any type of violence to them in their mind or any type of aggression is just unfathomable because they've been so passive their whole life. So just making them do it, and then they do it and they're like, wow, that wasn't so bad. They just dealt with the fear. It's in the past, and they move forward.
So we see you working out only a few hours on the show, but how much do you really work out with the contestants?
The contestants work their butt off. I'm here all week long. They're trained like professional athletes, and nobody realizes how much work they're really putting in, and when they get on the scale at the end of the week, it's so rewarding for them because they're putting in so much work. So I'd say, you know, they're working out 6 to 8 hours a day on certain days, and I'm probably here with them for half of that time. Then we give them homework assignments later on that they could do when we're not here.
Losing weight is certainly a full-time job.
You know, a lot of people say that, well, that's unrealistic for people to do at home, but the fact is that a lot of the contestants come here and they are morbidly obese, so this is like emergency surgery for them. They have to work out all these hours when they're here, but when they go home, they're only going to have to do an hour, 2 hours a day to maintain it. So it's not like we expect them to go home and work out 6 hours a day.
How has being on the show changed your training style?
It's not a different workout than that I would do with somebody that was in more shape. I like to call the first workout initiation. So we push them a little harder than we would normally in the first workout, just to set the tone that this is not a vacation, this isn't a joke, you're here to work. People throwing up all over themselves, they're like on the floor rolling around, in pain. They used to have really bad flashbacks.
We see a lot of crying on the show. Were you prepared for how emotional it gets?
I thought I was prepared for how emotional it gets, but you really cannot prepare yourself for anything like this. I didn't realize just how hard it would be, and also just how much my heart would go out to them and how close it would bring me to them.
The contestants talk a lot about how Biggest Loser has changed them, but how has being on the show changed you?
It's definitely made me stronger. I came onto the show pretty strong. I think that's why I got hired, but it's almost the end of the season right now, and I could say that I'm probably twice as strong. The stuff that I've had to deal with this season, on camera, off camera, dealing with the contestants, just being more compassionate, making me a better listener, and somebody who is less selfish, way more giving than I was before, and more understanding of people and why they are the way they are, not judging people. There's more to it if you really look deeply into a person, and it's made me able to really just look at a person and see them as an individual and be able to understand them and why they are the way they are, not just judge them right off the bat.
Yeah, and that's what's so great about this show.
Thanks for watching Fit Sugar TV.